Hello Aquarius, welcome to your eclipse season reading. So I'm doing these special readings to see what comes up for you for this eclipse season. I will mainly focus on the solar eclipse that we've got on the 25th of October. I will try to do some readings for the other eclipse in Taurus, but I can't make any promises at this point. But I will try to get a sense of what's going on during this eclipse season for you. So this eclipse will impact you in somewhat of a challenging way, Aquarius, because you have a square angle to Scorpio. So this eclipse will be at around 2 degrees of Scorpio. It's a partial solar eclipse. It will be conjunct the goddess Venus. So a lot of Venusian themes will show up with this particular solar eclipse. So whatever planets you have, roughly from 0 to 10 degrees of Aquarius, whether you have sun, moon, rising there, is going to impact you in a somewhat of a challenging way. But not necessarily, of course. It depends on each individual and how you deal with these energies and how they come at you. So let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius. What can you expect this eclipse? We've got Aries, I am. And this one, first house, the body. How interesting. And you've got the earth element, stability. So Aquarius, very interesting that the first house archetype shows up here twice with Aries and the first house. Aries rules the first house. Traditionally, it is the very first house of the horoscope. Now, you could have Aquarius in the first house, and that will impact you quite strongly, especially with this earth element here. Now, one message that came through for some of you Aquarius, just putting it out there, I don't want to scare anybody, but there's something related to your health that's coming through here. Okay, Aquarius. So I don't know if this eclipse will impact you somewhat in your health houses. Again, the first house is your body, is how you are animating this meat suit that we all have, so to speak, in this world. So, you know, there's kind of the correlation with health here, okay? So I don't know if something is happening to your body during this period. You may have some health issues you need to look into, or perhaps you may have had some health scare or something like that. So, you know, please take it if it resonates, you know, with a grain of salt, with a sense of caution. And, but, you know, if it's nothing so dramatic, I do feel like perhaps your body is literally going through some sort of a change. Okay, you might decide to lose weight. You may decide to get rid of some bad habits you have when it comes to what you're eating, what you're doing. Because you've got Aries here, I do feel like for some of you, physical exercise is of importance, or perhaps you're deciding to do more physical exercise. You know, whatever this is for you doing this eclipse, all these three cards to me indicate something to do with your body, your being, your, you know, again, the way you animate this creature in the world. Now, Aries in the first house is also carries the archetype of emerging, beginning, birth. Okay. And the earth element as well is where things grow to be born, sort of, because the earth element is kind of symbolistic of the womb kind of thing, you know, the womb of Mother Earth. So there's something being born here, for example, or you are emerging in some way. So there's, you know, various messages for various people, especially if you have significant first house placements or you are an Aquarius rising. Again, you can Google this stuff, you can get your chart on the internet, and I'm sure many of you have already. If you're watching this, you be into that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's something significant with your body, with the way you act, with the way you are presenting yourself into the world, emerging, birthing something, and your health. Okay. I'm getting this impression of, from this first house here, the body being the temple. You know, that saying, your body is your temple kind of thing. That's came to my mind for some reason. So for some of you, you're literally shifting the way you take care of your body in such a way where you have more physical strength, for example, with Aries. Okay. For some of you, you might need to ground yourself a little bit with this earth element here. Could be that you know, if you have some issue with your health, you might need to do some grounding work, some grounding exercises. You know, issues of the blood is coming through very strongly with Aries here. The things you do, you know, things like that. There's physicality involved with these three cards. There's something quite physical about this energy. Okay, whether this is your body, literally the physicality of your body, or something is going on here with that. Okay, it could be that something is changing in the way you your stability, okay, your material stability with the earth element. But again, I'm getting more so something to do with your physical body, your appearance, the way you show up, the way you act, what you choose to do with your body. And yeah, the idea of grounding comes up very strongly for you as well. So let us see what the tarot has for you. See if we can get more information about this. Some of you, you are starting something, okay? Because Aries in the first house is literally the very first thing. It's, yeah, emerging, birthing something. So it could be something unrelated to the body. Perhaps you're starting something new, a new chapter, because these two cards can be a little bit like an ace energy in tarot. Something new. So give us more information for Aquarius, please. Can see these. Yes. So there's definitely something new here with this Ace of Swords. And you know what I'm getting from this row with the Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Swords, I feel like you're shifting the way you're doing things. Okay, Aries is a very do it kind of energy, you know, that Nike logo, just do it. When I look at that card, I think about that. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it does feel like you've been trying something out for some time. And again, I feel like it has something to do with your body. Perhaps you've been doing a diet for so long that it just didn't give you any results, for example. You also have the devil here, which for some of you, it's kind of an indication of you may have some unhealthy habits that are affecting your body. And it sort of feels like you might have been trying to do that, to get rid of them, to change them, to, you know, whatever that was for you. And it just didn't work out the way you'd hoped, for example. Okay. It's like a shift of direction here is what I'm hearing. You know, you're shifting direction. For some of you, you're just shifting the way you're presenting yourself in the world. It sort of feels like before you might have been someone that kind of sat on the sidelines and, you know, what I'm hearing, yet you were a supporting role, not a protagonist. I don't know why that came through, but you know, I guess it's for someone. It's like you're changing the way you are doing reality here in this world. It's like you're choosing to not be a supportive role. You're just trying to take charge, to be a protagonist in your own story. It's rather an odd message, but hopefully that makes sense for someone. So yeah, definitely a change in what you call it, a change of tactic. Yeah, I forgot the word. A change of tactic here. This King of Cups and the Devil. Could be that for some of you, you might have put some energy into someone else here that probably did not appreciate what you had to offer. Okay. It's a bit of an odd combination, King of Cups and the Devil. I don't think that this is you, Aries. It could be someone else, or it could be you, for example, where I've got to get another card because that's confusing me. Tell me about this King of Cups. Okay, this one fell out. It's the Emperor card. That is you, Aries. That is Aries, not you, Aries. You're Aquarius, sorry. Now, for some of you, you are dealing with an Aries, or you may have a lot of Aries energy within you that's kind of waking up at this point. But it's kind of interesting that Aries shows up again here. Very, very interesting. Again, to me, with this Emperor card, what's coming through very strongly is you shifting tactic in the way you're doing things. And again, you know, for some of you, this has to do with your body, where you're actually taking charge of what you do with your body in such a way that you're improving your situation. Because I feel like there's something here that was unhealthy about what you were doing with your body. Okay, you know, whatever that is for you. But with this Emperor being here, I feel like you're trying to take charge of that. And for some of you, this might have something to do with some unhealthy habits, you know, indulgences, because the King of Cups could be a bit, you know, indulgent into liquid substances. Okay, not for everybody, but it's just really taking charge of something. Okay, the Emperor can conquer this Devil card. Okay, if these would go toe to toe, I mean, the Devil will probably use some underhanded tactics here, but the Emperor would win because he has more patience, and the Emperor has more strategy, more diligence, more restraint, more power than the Devil. So it's almost like you're overcoming something about yourself. I don't know how it relates to this King of Cups though. Now, for some of you, this is a person that has been led you astray into some sort of path that was self-destructive, for example. Okay. Now, otherwise, the King of Cups is very loving, very, mature, someone that is, has quite a lot of affection towards you. But, I don't know if this is another person here going on in your life. But either way, you're taking charge of something here. You're shifting strategy from just kind of sitting around and waiting for things to happen, or, there's a shift here. Okay. And Aries is of significance to you. Either you're dealing with an Aries or you have planets in Aries, and that's somehow impacting you during this eclipse. And you're trying to take charge of a situation here. And I feel like it's quite an unhealthy situation. You're trying to win something. Okay, the emperor always wins because he's got everything he needs to win any kind of battle. He didn't become the emperor just by sitting around and fiddling his thumbs. You're trying to win something here. Could be that for some of you, you're trying to win the heart of someone. Okay, take it if it resonates. Could be that this King of Cups could be for some of you someone that is helping you get to this Emperor energy. Okay, it may not be someone that's led you astray, but it could be someone that could bring you back to yourself in some way, shape, or form. It could be a person of significance that is older than you, mature, is someone that has a lot of experience, some kind of a authority figure in your life that is teaching you how to do certain things. I mean, it could literally be as simple as your gym trainer, for example, especially if you're trying to work out and fix your body and get in shape. I mean, this person could be your gym trainer, and that's just teaching you how to win. You'd be surprised how much wisdom these guys have, or gals, that is actually teaching you certain strategies about life that don't only apply to getting muscles on your body, for example. They could actually teach you how to deal with certain things, to win, to get experience in life. So yeah, I went up deep end with that. Hopefully it makes sense, but just overall, I feel like you're trying to conquer something unhealthy here. Okay, and you're shifting strategy with that. So with this earth element and the page of pentacles, for some of you, you might be getting some kind of an offer with this page of pentacles. And again, the page of pentacles specifically is a helper. Okay, I feel like you're getting some kind of help here that is practical, that is, somebody might be teaching you where to plant your seeds to grow into, into future stability here. It could be some kind of an offer that's coming to you again, but I'm getting this as more of help. You're getting some sort of help from someone here. To help you out with whatever issues you have. And again, if this is a health issues for some of you, you could have a team of doctors, you could have counselors, you could have, whatever this is helping you out deal with the situation. It could be that for some of you during these eclipses, you're actually meeting the right person that's going to help you deal with your health problems, if you have any. Or you could be meeting the right teacher, the right mentor, the right personal trainer, the right boss, or, whatever this is to you, because there's people showing up in your reading as well, not just you. I feel like there's help being brought to you during this time to deal with some issue here. And again, with the Page of Pentacles, and like I said, there's something coming to light or starting here, being birthed or, emerging. I do feel like there's something new here that you're beginning to grasp, okay? You might be grasping some kind of a new concept with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles that is something practical that you can work on. You're getting to that point where you're getting practical advice or practical help that's going to help you out, deal with certain issues you have in life, whatever that may be for you. Tell me about this Five of Swords. I am getting very strongly from this Five of Swords of issue of surrender. It's almost like you refuse to give up on something, is what I heard. You're refusing to give up on something. Tell me about this Five of Swords. The King of Swords. It's like you're not giving up on something here, and I feel like it has something to do with winning. Okay, the King of Swords, you've got very strong masculine energies here in your reading. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female, but the masculine energy is very direct. It's very no bullshit, this is what I want and I'm going to get it. Kind of detached, kind of cold, kind of non-sentimental kind of attitude. And I feel like you're, if this is you, this Five of Swords is quite a non-sentimental approach to something here. Okay, whether you're making some kind of a decision here to not give up on something, or maybe you're deciding to cut someone out of your life that is toxic or unhealthy or whatever this is. You've got a lot of swords here on this row, so there's a lot of clarity coming to you here. And what I would say for you, Aquarius, what I'm getting very strongly from your reading, that you're becoming more empowered. Okay, you're taking control back over your life. And I feel like you're getting some help along the way with that. You no longer feel like you're at the mercy of, whatever's happening to you. You're at the mercy of your own unhealthy patterns, or you're at the mercy of your poor health or something like that. There's a profound shift that's happening here. It's almost like there's a new you emerging here. It's not without challenges, obviously, but there's a new you emerging that is empowered, that is in control of their own life. So if you take anything out of this reading, it would be that. There's a change in the way you show up in the world, okay? Very, very strongly here. Taking charge of things, not giving up, telling it like it is, not hiding behind, kind of hiding your own bad behavior in the shadows. You're coming clean with yourself. The King of Swords is coming clean with yourself about something, or coming clean with other people. So it's quite an interesting energy you're dealing with during this eclipses. But this is a new you, Aquarius, coming through. One that is powerful, one that is very sharp, very practical. You know what needs to be done. You know how to behave. You know how to improve your body. All that good stuff. Okay. So that was your reading, Aquarius. I wish you the best with everything, and we'll speak soon. Bye.